Now to that brutal weather you've been hearing about, including major flooding in parts of Texas after more than a foot of rain in 24 hours. That is a lot of water. There have been multiple water rescues. The governor has declared a disaster in dozens of counties. Here in the Northeast, heat is a big concern. We could see record highs from Virginia to Massachusetts, including triple digits, and you feel it. We'll have a forecast in just a moment with Rob Marciano. But first, let's check in with Jason Allen. He's in Texas. Jason, what can you tell us?
Hey, good morning, Gayle. So we've had some really intense lightning that's developed here in Sabinal, Texas, where we are just in the last few minutes. So we're staying under cover for the moment, but you get the idea. You see the road closed sign here. There's some significant street flooding that has developed here. We've seen boats, rescue teams that are staged throughout the area near the creeks and rivers. The heavy rain starting to fall here again right now. And this is the second day in a row that this area has been under the strongest, most severe threat for flash flooding.
Terrifying flash flooding west of San Antonio. In parts of Uvalde County, more than 13 inches of rain have fallen in the past day. Several feet of rising water rushed through neighborhoods, surrounding homes and cutting off roads.
They refer to our area as Flash Flood Alley. So what might not be very flooded now, in 5 minutes from now, could be inundated.
Drivers got stuck in their cars as water quickly rose around them. First responders were able to get the people out of this minivan before it was swept away. These sudden, high-risk flooding events are rare, but they account for more than 80% of all flood-related damage. This storm system is similar to deadly flooding that struck the same area last July, killing more than 135 people, including 28 campers and staff at Camp Mystic.
When I went to bed and I saw the flood warning come up on my phone, it was like the first thing I thought about.
Every road into Annis, a small community about an hour west of San Antonio, was covered in standing water Tuesday, and there's concern there will be more flooding. Melissa Portis says she's lucky her family's home is on higher ground, but they'll be flooded in for days.
They won't be able to probably get out till the whole thing's done, and so they went and got, stuff they would need to be flooded in for a while.
Yeah, and this is how it's been for a couple of days now. The rain developing again on top of us right now, and the governor has already issued a disaster declaration for 59 counties here because of the threat of damage from flash flooding. Gayle?
Boy, Jason, it seemed the rain picked up just from the time you went on the air a couple minutes ago. Thank you so much. And lightning, too. Please be careful. For more on the floods and the extreme heat in the Northeast, let's bring in CBS News meteorologist Rob Marciano. He's out on the streets of New York today. Rob, I could tell when I left the apartment early this morning, it was already feeling warm and sticky.
Very warm out here today. We're going to see some records fall, and not far from where Jason is standing. It's to the southeast. Severe thunderstorm warning, actually a tornado warning. So that system's got it all. Unfortunately, getting hit very hard, and they've already seen, obviously, double-digit rainfall totals. So the flash flood watch is going to continue in this area from San Antonio to Austin, back to across I-10. But look, when you're talking about 13 inches of rainfall with another potentially 10 inches to come in some spots, that is catastrophic stuff. When we're talking about over 20 inches, we haven't seen that since last year, although it didn't come at one time like it did last year. 2 to 4 inches per hour rates potentially coming at you. All right, as far as the heat is concerned, we've got heat warnings that are stretching from Southern California across the northern tier all the way into New York City, where we could very well see some record-breaking high temperatures today, triple digits potentially. D.C., Atlantic City, New York, JFK. It's going to be important to try to stay cool here. We'll try to get rid of the flooding, but it won't stop until at least Friday afternoon in Texas. Over to you.
Rob, thank you.